I would be honored if you played football for this team.
Me? Play football?
Yes.
Come on, Lenny! Pump it in there, baby! Just keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys.
We couldn't do diddly poo offensively. We couldn't make a first down. We couldn't run the ball. We didn't try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass. Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
So no matter what happens, just keep sticking it to him. Now who are we?
Man machine. Man machine. Man machine.
Wrong side! Left side! Left side! Left side!
This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game.
You all know what you have to do. Remember, no one, and I mean no one, comes into our house and pushes us around. This is your game now, gentlemen. Let's get them.
This is a game we are gonna win.
This is the game that people are going to talk about for years. Clear eyes, full hearts.
Can't lose.
Let's hear it, gentlemen. Clear eyes, full hearts.
Can't lose. Let's go play some football. Let's go, baby!
And here we go, folks.
He did point to me. Hello and welcome to Comedians on Football. We have a special day today. I'm calling in audible. Darren Dillon was supposed to be on the show. He is now banned. Now he's got the typhus. He's got the avian bird flu. We wish Darren well. I heard he was on his deathbed. They gave him last rites. If we never see him again, he'll be missed. But anywho, we got John Butera coming in. We have Mike Keegan here. And of course, me, your host, Steve Belanger. Welcome to Gov's Comedy Club Radio right here at Governor's in Levittown, one of the best comedy clubs in the Northeast, folks. Come on out to Governor's, watch some live comedy, check out all their wonderful clubs. We got Governor's in Levittown, we got McGuire's in Bohemia, and we have
Brokerage in Belmore.
Look at that, he is quick. As you can see, Mike Keegan is here with us today.
Hello, folks.
We stand and sit with Mike Keegan. He's been banned from
it.
so many places here on Long Island and up and down the North Coast, the East Coast pretty much.
That's right, but I'm welcome here. Apparently.
Always welcome here. Not at my house so much.
Yeah.
He tends to lay around. You know how he does. But no, we're happy to have Mike back. He canceled last week for a family affair.
Yep, it was back to school night at the pre-K.
Mike sent me the most Photoshop picture I've ever seen of him in front of a blackboard. Go, oh, look at me. I'm at school, guys. Uh-huh. The flag behind you only had 48 stars, bro.
The
that
beer
was
in
a
my
good
hand was, yeah.
All right. And I also want to mention our new sponsor, everybody loves, Epic Escape Rooms. Did you know they're the #1 escape room on all of Long Island?
I did not know that, but I love escape rooms.
Are you? Oh, we're going to talk more. Yeah. In a little bit, we're going to talk more about escape rooms. Two of us are going to lock ourselves in an escape room. Epic Escape Rooms. Some of the best escape rooms on Long Island. And then we have, I can't introduce John, so let's talk about Mike Keegan a little bit. How are you, Mike?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am fantastic. We just saw each other when we, Thursday?
Thursday night we were here together.
Oh, did we put on a hell of a show?
Awesome show.
Awesome show, right? That was a nice lineup.
A buddy of mine that I haven't seen since high school was in the audience, and he said what just a great show it was all around.
That was a Thursday all-star show here at Governor's. Yeah. It was me. It was you. It was Kevin Downey Jr. Olga Namer was in there. Matt Burke.
Yep.
It was endless hilarity. We had a good time.
It's a great time.
And you know what my favorite part always is? The green room.
The green room.
Did we have fun in the green room? Oh my God!
That's what it is. You know, there were a lot of comics, so it was a longer show. But I'm like, I can't get enough of this green room hang.
There was some
having so much fun, good food,
some busting of chops.
A lot of busting of chops, especially because that was 2 days after I canceled on you last week.
Yes, the arguments. But you know what? They always bring in that wonderful Governor's food.
Oh yeah.
We were eating, drinking, having a good time.
They treat you well.
And we treated the fans to a nice show.
It was a great show. It was a lot of fun.
Much like all the wonderful football we had this weekend.
Today was a fun week. This was a fun week.
Not for me so much because...
Oh, you guys got screwed. I know.
You know what was great? Well, last week, if you watched last week, I don't know if you heard the news, Mike Keegan did not show up. But Darren Dillon was here, and we talked for quite a while, and I went about 30 minutes without even mentioning the Chiefs game. It was delightful. I don't take phone calls. I could pretend it never happened. But they did. They lost last week to the Colts, and this week they did not show up again.
That was a rough one. I mean, it could have been a lot closer. It was a questionable call. It was on the second quarter.
The mysterious holding, they tackled Travis Kelce, and the guy came out and said, oh, they didn't really want to throw the ball to him, so let's see, Houston gets a touchdown and the ball back, and that was just
They
horrible.
were just improvising at that point. It was tough.
But I could see it in the first quarter. Mahomes looked like Pat Mahomes. He's rolling, he's scrambling, he's throwing. I'm jumping up in the air. I'm eating Cheetos. Life is good.
Yeah.
And then what's his name on the Texans rolls through the line, tackles Mahomes. In close-up, you see his ankle going completely the wrong way from how ankles should go. And the rest of the game, he was hobbling. He was not himself. It's just a whole different team.
Yeah.
And let's talk about that Kansas City defense.
Yeah.
8 guys, I think they got from a high school in Jersey, not being able to stop the run, the pass.
They were just transparent. It was terrible.
And as a fan, I want to call out number 21.
Yeah.
You don't watch the Chiefs as I do. I watch them religiously on a big screen. I pay attention.
Yeah.
They called, in the Colt game, they called Breeland, Bashard Breeland, the cornerback, they called him like 4 times for holding. Okay. And I had that number in my head. I'm like, Breeland, please don't do it again. I'm like, off night. First flag. Number 21, defense, holding. They show it. Everybody on the – did you see all the times they grabbed Carlos Hyde by the jersey?
Yeah.
Every play I watched, even if the ball was on the other side of the field, the guy would run past Breeland, and all you see is him tug at that jersey. Every single play he held.
Like you're outplayed, you're just going to grab.
He should have got 60 flags in that game. If they ran 60 plays, he held on every single one of them. Oh, I'm so bitter.
Yeah, that was a tough loss. I thought I had them winning this week.
Well, they killed so many people in survivor pools the week before.
Yeah.
That was not good.
Yep.
And then this week, I said it last week. I said if I wasn't such a Chief fan, I would take them giving 4 to the Texans. And now this week, I'm scared because they're playing the Broncos, who seem to be playing great D.
Yeah.
And that's not going to go well. They're like
giving 3.
They're 3.5 was what I saw on the road in Denver. If Denver plays a solid D, and Lindsey Graham.
Lindsey Graham decides to start playing football.
You know what? I'm not even sure they could stop Lindsey Graham in the running game. How about that? I think that little turtleneck son of a Philip Lindsay. I've been on Gov's radio for 17 straight hours today, so I'm a little woozy. But yeah, I think Philip Lindsay is going to run all over them, and if we don't put up 30 points, I'm very, very nervous.
Yeah, that's got to be in their game plan.
Should I be nervous that our producer is on the phone and not really? Are we still live? Are we running?
I think we're still going.
If you're watching this, consider yourself one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, we're Mike. So I got a hold of Mike. We're on YouTube and we're on the website, and he's trying to figure out if we're on Facebook. But so far, I haven't been able to find it, and he's looking.
Okay.
All right.
Should we keep talking, or should we just?
Yeah, and in fact, I said that you would probably be someone who would rather shut it down and start again. But he's in there right now figuring out why it's not happening, so that if we do shut it down and start again, it'll come on.
We're gonna keep talking. We're gonna put a pause. We're gonna be entertaining. We're gonna put a pause in our football conversation, and we're gonna go back to our earlier conversation: cookie versus cracker.
Yeah, I know that was getting pretty heated.
That was getting pretty heated. So it started with my wife having a conversation and almost fisticuffs at work with the question: graham cracker, is it cracker or cookie?
Knee-jerk reaction, I said cracker.
You went right off the bat, cracker.
But it's also the consistency of it. It's very thin and brittle. I don't know, but there's the sweetness factor, I guess.
And I said, you can't put cheese on it.
And I said, try me.
What would you put on there? A nice brie, a soft cheese?
I was thinking like a sharp cheddar. But
a sharp cheddar?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Then you've also got your animal cracker, which you were on the...
That's a cookie.
That's a cookie.
Yeah,
okay.
When I was a kid, I would always ask for cookies, and there was always an animal cracker.
You asked for cookies?
Yes.
As a kid. I like how he said as a kid. You asked for cookies when you walked
as a
in,
kid
bro.
2 weeks ago. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, great show you got here. Where's the cookies?
Where's the cookies?
And what was the other? Graham cracker? Animal cracker? And Nilla wafer I brought up.
Nilla
but just
wafers. I mean, I said that's a cookie because of the cream filling. And
I've heard people argue that a Newton
Nilla
is not
wafers
a cookie.
aren't the ones with the cream in them.
No, that's a Vienna finger.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or, no, I'm not going to make that joke. This is a different show. Not going to make my cream and the cookie joke. But people argue that a Newton is not a cookie.
I think it's more of a snack cake.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. I would.
I love Newtons. I'm not against them.
Have you ever had the non-fig Newtons?
No.
Your cranberry Newton, your apple Newton?
I've had an apple Newton.
Had an apple Newton.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. We've exhausted all of our cookie repartee.
Oh, we have not. I can
No.
go on, Fred.
Favorite cookie? Quick, Mike Hegan, go.
Oreo.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a big Oreo guy.
All right. This is a very important question. This will determine how I look at you and our relationship moving forward. Regular or double stuff?
I like the. You know what? I like the regular because I have the option. But what I do is I'll take both. I'll take 2 cookies, take them both apart, and put the 2 cookie outsides together, and the other one I make my own double stuffed.
Okay.
So I'll have like the 2 just cookie, no cream.
So you have a chocolate wafer?
Do that. I'll dip that. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
But then the other one, I'll have a double stuff. I make my own. So.
Okay. I don't know why they still make single stuffs.
I know. Yeah.
Like,
exactly. Yeah. I mean,
once you
like
go to the
the mega
moon, you don't
stuff,
just go, oh, maybe we're going to try and fly.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't go
exactly.
backwards.
Yeah.
My kids will take the double stuffs, eat all of the chocolate wafers, and then I'll look and they'll just have like a baseball size wad of cream.
I'm coming over. That's great.
Oh, they will fight you to the death.
I'm
They're
sure.
small, but they're ornery.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how we
My
talk.
girlfriend hates Oreos. Her kids never had them until she started dating me.
How?
She hates them. She thinks that once they crumble, they taste like dirt.
That's a strong viewpoint.
Yeah, it is. She hates Oreos. Like, you talk to her, she despises Oreos.
I want to talk to her right here in this room.
Exactly.
Carla Okerson is an Eagles fan, an angry Eagles
She's
fan.
an Eagles fan and an Oreo hater.
That's, oh, God. So she's not only anti-Oreo, she's vehemently anti-Oreo.
Yeah,
yeah. I think, was she on the bill that night, the other night?
Yes,
she went up too,
was,
right?
yeah,
Man,
she was.
so many great comics are here on All-Star Night.
It was a great night.
And Sunday night, we had another great show. You
I
weren't here. I
wasn't
enjoyed that a little more.
Sunday, where were we? We had some kind of family dinner or something. Oh, yeah, it was Carla's daughter's birthday. So.
Okay. Downey closed on Sunday.
Yeah.
He just killed.
Nice.
He just kind of went off a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Off his, not his meds, but a little off the track, and it was
I love it.
very entertaining, and the crowd